The shadow of a father. This is the story of Damien, a young man who grew up in the shadows of poverty, struggling to get by with his single mom and no father present in his life. His mother Josie worked tirelessly juggling multiple jobs to keep a roof over she and Damien's heads. So he often found himself alone fighting his battles. This only further reminded him just how much of a void not having his father around left in him, which made him feel that neither time nor love could ever fill it. Everywhere Damien looked he saw what he was missing, seeing all the other kids with their dads, being a mentor, a role model, and a friend to their kids, showing them the ropes and roots like a father should and the way he desperately wanted. This made Damien feel resentment for his father. How could he not be there for me? Eventually, the weight of his circumstances, like his absent dad and mom's money struggles, began to hinder Damien's studies. His teachers, acknowledging Damien's potential, empathized and wanted to help. They could see Damien was constantly swimming against the tide with nowhere to turn. Speaking with some of the other students, the teachers learned Damien was considering dropping out to get a job or something worse, anything for money. They immediately called Josie, informing her of what they've learned, giving her a chance to intervene when Damien arrives home from school. Upon arriving home, Josie told Damien to sit down and said, "Despite your challenges, I want you to always remember, though you are a man from struggle, you are not a man of struggle, meaning it doesn't define you. I've made sure to instill resilience, work ethic, honesty and integrity in you. I told myself that, father or no father, with those intangibles you'll know how to navigate all environments you inhabit as a man." Damien embraced mom, feeling renewed and empowered from her reassurance. As they talk, Damien tells his mom how he dreams of a future where he could rise above his circumstances and change their family's legacy, and not just for himself and her, but oddly enough, to honor a father he never knew. From that day on, Damien realized that his father's absence didn't define him, and decided to instead focus on how he uses what his father's absence made him feel. And instead of being bitter for what he doesn't have, he feels grateful for the strength, love, and sacrifices he did have from his mother. After all, that's what has helped shape him into the young man he is today. In the end, Damien learned his perspective is the key to his success in life, and you can either choose to use your limiting circumstances as an excuse to stay limited, or you can use it as a motivation to never have these limitations again. I choose no limits.